Capricorn, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. This is your weekly read for the week of the 11th to the 17th of November 2019. If you'd like a private reading with me, then there's a link popping up there. I get those out within 24 hours and they're 3 pages long. You'll be able to see the upgrades when you go to order, and you can also tell me what you want the reading about, what area of your life you want the reading about, by checking the check boxes when you order. So Aquarius, what have we got for you this week? I've picked out a card for you from one of the Colette Baron Reed decks, and we've got movement. So big changes coming this week. Let's see what Colette says about this. This marker reminds you that all things change as part of the cycle of life. This may portend a physical move, or it heralds a release from restriction and waiting. Rejoice, for change is in the air and new things are about to enter your world. This puts you on notice that it's time to broaden your horizons as you move forward on your path. You may travel to new and foreign places, both physically and inwardly. It's fortunate and timely to do so. Nothing is ever meant to be static in the ways of living mystery. Movement brings challenges that must not be resisted, for progress can only be made by letting go of what was and welcoming what is and what is yet to come. This marker is always an omen of change for the better. So Capricorn, you've got movement this week. You've got things are changing. So don't fear those changes, you know. Are you resistant to change? It can feel a little bit nerve-wracking when change comes along. It can feel stressful. And so if you are feeling the stress, don't let it stop you from making those changes and actually moving. Just deal with the stress instead, you know. Calm yourself down. Give yourself what you need to feel better about that stress about the change. Good things coming for you, I'm feeling, Capricorn, this week. So what have we got for you? The generally, what have we got for you this week, Capricorn? We've got go for it and wake up. So these changes, it's like, I'm picking up that you've been asking for a lot of stuff lately, Capricorn. You've been wanting these changes, and now the change is happening. Movement's happening, you're moving forward. Go for it, wake up and go for it. Make those changes. Accept it, say yes to it, take that action when it comes, because it's all happening. It's like, I'm seeing this image, you know, a roller coaster, when it's going slowly, like tick, 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 up to the top, and then it reaches the top, and then it goes fast down. It's like you've reached the top now and you're about to go fast down. And so yeah, don't be sleepy for that. Go for it. Keep on moving forward. Don't be overwhelmed by this change either. Just go with it while it's flowing, you know. Because that roller coaster, it goes really fast, but then eventually it goes up again, you know. It's like, it's not going to last forever, this change, this fast movement. So use the energy while it's there. Rather than being fearful that it's never going to stop and you're never going to get a break, kind of thing, you know. So go for it, wake up. Take the movement while it's moving. And make the most of it while it's there. Oh, Capricorn. Right, change. You've got change at the moment, and of course, with change, you're going to change, or you have changed, which is why you're bringing this outer change in your life now. You've changed, you've realised who you are better, you know who you are better, and this is why you're going for these changes, you're going for better things in your life. And so, don't feel guilty about who you are. Maybe people around you knew who you were and they don't want you to change from that. Maybe they're actually saying you're changing. You can say, yes I am, thank you. Instead of feeling guilty about it, like own yourself, own who you are, own the changes that you want in life, release the guilt from that. You're not here to please other people, Capricorn. You're here to please yourself and live your own life. And so don't feel guilty about that. Don't feel guilty about living your own life, Capricorn. Awesome. Now, what about love for Capricorn? Have we got movement in love? Yes, we do. Because we've got the go for it card again. So go for the love that you want. Trust yourself in those choices. Trust who you're attracted to. Trust that attraction that you've got. Trust your choices for what's best for you, for who's best for you in your love life. Trust yourself and go for it. So it could be that you are single at the moment, Capricorn, and you're wanting to ask somebody out. You've got your eye on somebody. This is saying go for it. Trust yourself and go for it. Maybe you've kind of started a relationship, you want to take it to the next level, you want to express yourself, you want to talk to them about taking it to the next level. And again, this is like, go for it, trust yourself in that. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're in a relationship and you want to change that now, and you want to break free of it, and you realize that it's not right for you, it's not right for who you are now. Again, go for it, trust yourself in that, really trust yourself, trust your own feelings, trust what you've got going within when it comes to your romantic relationships this week, Capricorn. You know, I can't tell you, you know what's best for you. This is about really trusting that intuition that you've got. Because you're worthy of love, you are love, you love really well, and you deserve that same kind of love back. And so if you haven't had that in the past, you need to let go of that in the past. The past, it isn't a reflection of what you're worthy of. You are completely worthy. It's maybe the past is a reflection of how worthy you felt of that love. And so maybe you were still trying to prove your worth within relationships to receive love that you didn't receive in the past, you know. We have these patterns where, you know, if we weren't loved properly, maybe by a parent or something, then we keep on getting into romantic relations with people that don't love us in that same way. Still trying to prove ourselves, still trying to get that love that we never received. And if you're at this point now, Capricorn, where you just give that up, you are love, you deserve love, let go of the past and go for it. Trust yourself, trust what you know you deserve, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, and go for that. Trust it, trust it. And so if it's like a relationship that you've been feeling is maybe beyond you, or there's an aspect of you that feels it's too good to be true or something like that, let go of those fears. Let go of that and go for it anyway, because you do deserve it. Can't remember what your card is. Of your overriding energy card. Yeah, movement. So you have got movement, you've got relationship changes. And that doesn't just mean like relationship changes, like new people or whatever. That means within yourself, you're changing what you expect from relationships. You're changing your whole paradigm as far as relationships are concerned. So that's a great sign for you. What about your work, Capricorn? What's going on with your work? What have you been receiving from your work, Capricorn? Have you been getting what you want from your work? Now, this isn't just talking about money. Sure, you want to receive money from your work. No one wants to work for free. No one should be working for free. We all deserve to be paid for what we do. But we also deserve to receive way more than that from it too. So getting what you want in other areas. So maybe you want growth, okay? You want your work to be teaching you something, you'd be learning something, growing from it. You want that. You also want it to be uplifting to you. You want it to give you like excitement and development and all those good things. You want your work to be challenging and extend you and give you something interesting to do. You want your work to, what else do I get from my work? Bring in great relationships for you, people to connect with, And so think more about what you want from your work. Broaden it, Don't just settle for money, trading your time for money. What else do you want from your work? Do you want it to be like a step on your life path, on this exciting life path to something even bigger? Do you want to start your own business, and so the work that you're currently in, the job that you're currently in, you want to train in certain areas ready for your own business? Do you want to learn something new in it? It's about you. It's about you, Capricorn, and what you want in your life. And don't ask for too little. Ask for everything you want from something, Our work should bring us plenty of what we want. Not just money. Plenty of what we want. And plenty of money. Okay. So, So to get what you want, when you're asking for those bigger things, you're going to have to take some risks, especially if you're refocusing on that. And so it could be, Capricorn, that the job that you've got is only giving you money. It's not giving you those other things. It's not giving you the growth anymore. It's not teaching you anything anymore. It's not bringing, uplifting people into your life. It's not enriching for you. Maybe it's not bringing the money in that you want either, the amount of money that you want. And so this refocus will require you to take a risk, and it could be this week that you need to take that risk. Maybe you need to jump ship. Maybe you need to say yes to another opportunity that's coming. You know, you might be offered another job. You might be offered another job, and it might be time to take that risk, knowing that it's your focus that's brought that opportunity in. Whatever that risk is, you will know deep down whether it's taking you in that direction of what it is that you've been focused on that greater, what you've been focused on. So this is like, you're focusing on what you want, getting what you want, and it being a lot bigger. Now, if you don't have any resistance to that coming in, then that refocus will bring you a manifestation straight away, a new opportunity or a change straight away. Remember, we've got the movement card, so big things are happening fast this week for you. If you do have a little bit of resistance to that, then maybe it won't manifest, maybe the opportunity won't manifest straight away, but you will be led toward that, whatever resistance that you need to let go of. If you want some help with that, get a private reading. I can help you let go of that resistance. I can help you identify that resistance and let go of it too, Capricorn. What about money? Money for Capricorn. Yay, money for Capricorn. We've got compassion and forgive them. Oh. So, we've got about this work and changes in it, not necessarily getting what you want within your work in the past. And so you don't want to be holding grudges for that, right? For your employers. Or maybe you've got your own business, Capricorn, and you don't want to be holding grudges toward the customers that you've been attracting just because your focus wasn't expecting more. You were attracting what you were vibing, right? And so forgive them. Have compassion for yourself as well for not getting what you wanted too. You know, we raise our consciousness, we become aware of more of what we want, and it's not that we were wrong before in asking for too little. It's that we just learn from that, you know. That's how life is. You get a certain level of things and you decide what you like about it, what you don't like about it. And at some point it's not enough for you, and so you move on from it, okay? And so have compassion for yourself and forgive them for not. Forgive them for giving you what you were vibrating at. It's up to you to move on from that and to decide what it is that you need next, of course. Because when you're reaching out for that money that you want, a new approach is going to come along, a new job, new customers, new opportunities are going to come out when you reach out for that. So reaching out for that money, it's like holding that vision of what you want. It's like, oh, I want more now, I deserve more now, I can do so much more, and I deserve more now, and I'm determined to do it now. That's reaching out within your energy, within your mind, with that focus of what you want, the money that you want, and a new approach will come up. So this says like find a new approach, but it's not about finding a new approach, it's about responding to the movement that comes in. So the universe is moving and shaking for you, Capricorn. So that movement that's coming in, it's about you responding to that new approach. So you will be shown a new approach, a new job, a new opportunity or something like that to get that money. And it's for you to reach out for it. So you're reaching out in your energy first. That's bringing the new approach in. Then you reach out, then you claim it for yourself. You actually take action when that comes in. Again, it's going to come in this week if you've got no resistance to it. If you've got resistance to it, then you're going to be given signs of how to release that resistance to it. Great movement for Capricorn. That's exciting, isn't it, Capricorn? I'm excited for you and my Cappy friends. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a private reading with me, then there's a link popping up around there for that. Also, I do a lot more readings on my YouTube channel, Capricorn. So if you want to check out, there's a playlist up there. And they're all in the same place on that playlist, so you can check out all the other readings that I've done for you. Have a fantastic week, Capricorn, and I will see you next time.